Hi, I am Visuruti. In this video, I will talk about our proposed CTN protocol named FMSD2. In conventional network that we are using every day, in order to transmit a piece of information from one place to the other electronically, we need network infrastructure to do that. Network infrastructure is a very common thing that we see and use literally every second. So, you may ask how we're going to transmit our Facebook message to our friend if the aforementioned infrastructure is unavailable. The simple answer is, let's not in the network communicate directly between them. Stop, carry, and forward information until it reaches its destination, which is the definition of delay-tolerant network. DTN is infrastructureless network. It has no end-to-end connection. Typically, nodes in DTN is mobile ad hoc node, like a smartphone or even a bus, that acts as a data mill. DTN use store, carry, and forward mechanism to transmit the data to other intermediate nodes until data reaches its destination. There are a great number of applications for DTN, whether it's the interplanetary network connection that NASA used for its ground station to communicate with its satellite. Or temporary network in battlefield. Rural area. Or disaster area. DTN may seem like a good network overall, but there are some limitations. Firstly, node in DTN is mobile node, which means that it has limited node resource. Secondly, opportunistic and unpredictable contact time. Lastly, DTN is usually a sparse network with no end-to-end connection. From those limitations stated previously, the importance of properly prioritized messages for next contact time is immense. which DTN users are very popular from early 2000s until now. There are a great number of techniques applied to make DTN protocols perform better like fuzzy logic or math. We use fuzzy logic for our protocol to calculate sending or dropping policy. Fuzzy logic for our protocol to calculate sending or dropping priority for messages. Fuzzy logic is complete opposite of Boolean logic, where fuzzy logic has no true or false. It only has 0.5 degree of membership that the test statement is true. For example, for our words, we use two fuzzy loops, our sending loop and dropping fuzzy loop. Sending fuzzy loop use FTC, the estimation of copy message. Every message generated have FTC of 1 initially, and message size as an input and return sending priority. The dropping fuzzy loop use delta FTC and delta delay as an input. Delta FTC can be calculated by average FTC minus bind FTC for particular message. Delta delay can be calculated by average delay of all ACK messages minus bind elapsed time of particular message. Most DTN protocols exchange messages in half-duplex manner. It means one-way message transmission. So in half-duplex, message is transmitted in sequence that sender set, which sometimes receiver may have more appropriate message to send at the time. Because of that, we propose FMST2 protocol which use the common sending and receiving queue that simulate full duplex connection, allowing message from two nodes to be transmitted on the same connection at any time until connection is stopped. In addition to CSRQ, in case of full buffer, we also implement dropping policy, which can make message accepting design and select appropriate message to drop. At first, if there is any income message with dropping priority of DMI, receiver will compare DMI with dropping priority of most dropping prioritized message. Receiver will do this until there is enough free space to receive the incoming message. If the incoming message is the deliverable and the buffer is full, this means that receiver is destination for this message. The most dropping prioritized message is stopped. And the same goes to new generate message when the buffer is full. There is some case that receiver will reject the incoming message if the incoming message has more dropping priority than its more dropping prioritized message.